truck. There was no room to sit down and probably not enough air to last till they reached Houston. They were sent back to Mexico. Jordan's King Hussein is expected to undergo more medical tests Sunday at a clinic in Cleveland. Hussein has an intestinal problem that put him in the hospital last month in Jordan. It was described at the time as bleeding ulcers. National Organization for Women President Judy Goldsmith says Reagan administration policies have put 2.5 million women into poverty. Goldsmith, campaigning in Des Moines, Iowa, for Democratic presidential candidate Walter Mondale, says now would not have endorsed a candidate if the Republican candidate had been a moderate. Democratic rival John Glenn hit out at both Mondale and Reagan during a campaign news conference in Bedford, New Hampshire. The Ohio senator says Reagan's budget proposal threatens, quote, to cripple the national economy for the rest of the decade, end quote. And Glenn says Mondale's proposal would leave a bigger deficit than Reagan's. Lebanese Prime Minister Shafiq Wazan is expected to meet with President Jamal Sunday, and one political source suggests he'll offer the resignation of his entire cabinet. That's after 3 Muslim ministers in the Christian-dominated government submitted their resignations Saturday. A federal judge in Tulsa, Oklahoma, decided Saturday the merger between Texaco and Getty Oil will not injure Pennzoil. After a 6-day hearing, the judge refused to grant Pennzoil's request for an injunction to stop the $10.1 billion merger from going ahead. Pennzoil has also made a bid for Getty stock. U.S. oil company Chevron is closing down its operation in southern Sudan, where a guerrilla attack Thursday killed 3 workers and wounded 7 others. Chevron employs more than 200 foreign workers on contract in the region. Chevron, a subsidiary of Standard Oil of California, struck oil in southern Sudan in 1975. The U.S. Army newspaper says Liam Fowler, the soldier who tried to blame his disappearance from home on West German anti-missile protesters, is being sent home for discharge. Fowler later confessed he invented the kidnapping story to explain his absence to his wife. The paper says Fowler will not face any charges. Taking a look now at sports, in Saturday evening college basketball, top-ranked North Carolina eased past the Citadel 76-60. The Tar Heels have now won at least 20 games in each of the past 14 seasons. 6th-ranked Houston won its 33rd straight Southwest Conference game. The Cougars beat Southern Methodist 76-57. Michael Young scored 26 for Houston. Illinois rolled over Northwestern 71-52. George Montgomery had 16 for the Illini. Number 11 Tulsa rolled past Drake 93-74. Number 14 Louisiana State edged Georgia in overtime 69-68. And Wake Forest beat Clemson 76-72 in overtime. In the NBA, New York won its 5th in a row. The Knicks beat Houston 103-95. Bernard King scored 25 for New York. King had scored 50 in each of his previous 2 games. Atlanta moved into first place in the Central Division with a 102-97 win over Philadelphia. Cleveland beat San Diego 108-100, and Washington rolled past Indiana 125-101. Turning now to the weather, we'll have fair skies today and Monday, but there will be some fog and low clouds during the night and early morning hours along the coast. Highs today will be near 76, and on Monday near 74. Lows will be in the mid-50s. I'm Teal Leek in the Channel 5 newsroom. Have a great day.
Here's a place where anyone can get free dental care. Podiatrist for foot problems? No charge. Psychological help, too. Doesn't cost a dime. Family planning or pregnancy counseling at no cost. Legal hassles? Lawyers, no fee. Free medical services, right?
That's right, Father.
They even have their own free dispensary. Hi, I'm Bill Christopher, known to many of you as Father Mulcahy. The characters I work with on MASH would volunteer to join an outfit like this. No system to fight, no bureaucracy, just people helping people. If you're a professional and want to volunteer, call the South Bay Free Clinic. Bless you.
Spider-Man takes on the Kung Fu Kickmen in the Chinese Web. Monday at 8 on Channel 5, KTLA, Los Angeles.
The movies Till Dawn continue on Channel 5 with Mystery of the White Room, starring Bruce Cabot.
What are we waiting for?
Do you have all the facts you need to face your major expenses this year? What if you have to replace your car? How can you choose one that will spend more time on the road than in the repair shop? Is this the year you have to paint your home? How will you know which brand will stand up best and cost less? If this is the year you give up on your old TV, how much will it cost you for a more reliable model? Before you spend a penny, arm yourself with the facts. Call this toll-free number and get your copy of Consumer Reports' 1984 Buying Guide issue, an immediate source of shopping relief. It's yours, free, with your paid subscription to Consumer Reports, the magazine that helps you get the most for every dollar you spend on products and services. Which breakfast cereals contain more than 40% total sugar? Why kerosene heaters are a safety hazard? How much do you have to spend for a good food processor? Consumer Reports can give you these facts because we accept no outside advertising and we're non-profit. You'll find our test results and handy ratings charts that measure from better to worse. Which paper towel was really most absorbent? Which pocket camera performed best? In Consumer Reports, you'll find out if buying a home will really save you money. Why this $35 drill was a better buy than more expensive models. Whether the new diet pills work and if they're safe. Call this number now to get 11 regular issues of Consumer Reports, plus 2 free gifts with your paid subscription. 1, your 1984 Buying Guide issue. 2, this book on common health problems and products, The Medicine Show. Plus, the 1985 Buying Guide issue when published as part of your subscription. All this for $14.
Phone toll-free 1-800-453-5700 now to save more than 50% off the single copy cost. That's 1-800-453-5700.
Yes, the Van Royden case.
This Schaefer and Sons piano has been through a lot with us.
Wonderful times. Remember, Mother?
Oh, yes, that nice young salesman. So helpful. And when he played it, I just wasn't going to settle for anything else.
This Schaefer and Sons piano has really grown with us. It still looks as good as you do.
Oh, Floyd.
Schaefer and Sons pianos. Only at Colton.
Hello, I'm Bonnie Franklin. I'd like to share with you some extraordinary photographs of children. In many ways, these children are like ones you know. They laugh, play, love, wonder. But these children were born with a disease called poverty. They live in cramped houses. Many must work instead of going to school. Many are hungry, malnourished, sick. I've seen pictures of these children, and I've wanted to help every one of them. But what can one person do? Tell you. Save the Children is providing a wonderful way to help. It's something I'm doing, and it's something you can do. Go to your phone and call this toll-free number and say that you will sponsor a child. There are so many children waiting for sponsors. You can even choose the child you would like to help, a boy or a girl in a particular area of the world. You'll receive a photograph of your child and a case history. Such a personal way to help. Your strong hand reaching out to a small, hopeful one with love and caring and support. And the support will only cost you $16 a month. That's just 52 cents a day. Imagine the cost of a cup of coffee can help save a child. And Save the Children can do miraculous things with that money. By combining it with money from other sponsors, it can help an entire community produce food, improve health care, build schools, renew life and energy and hope. You'll see it happen in progress reports and community bulletins. You'll feel it happening in letters you receive from the children. You'll know it's happening because you cared.
If everyone within the sound of my voice would commit just 52 cents a day, together we would wipe out the hardships of these children, one child at a time.
To sponsor a child, call 1-800-922-4900. That's 1-800-922-4900.
Money. Solve murders. Dig up divorce evidence. Trail beautiful women.
You come with me, we'll see those fingerprints.
You never know where life is gonna take you. You never know what life is gonna bring. You can't predict how life is gonna shake you. You won't suspect a thing. 'Cause everywhere you look, life rearranges. Oh, and every time you turn, the story changes. You never know where life is gonna take you. You never know what life is gonna bring. You can't predict how life is gonna shake you. You won't suspect a thing, a thing, a thing.
That's the kind of excitement you can expect month after month in Life magazine. Life surprises you, entices you, shakes you up. And now you can have 12 big issues of Life, including our special 1984 Olympic issue for just 3 $9 payments. And if you order now, you'll also receive this lightweight electronic travel alarm clock that's sure to come in handy on business trips, vacations, or wherever life takes you. And it's yours free with your paid subscription. Call this toll-free number now, 1-800-621-6000. Start getting life in your home. That number again is 1-800-621-6000. And life makes a great gift, too. Treat your friends. Treat yourself. Call this toll-free number now, 1-800-621-6000. See what life's got in store for you. Life's just full of surprises.
Life is gonna bring. You can't predict how life is gonna shake you. You won't suspect a thing. You never know where life is gonna take you.
Why did you lie about my getting the appointment?
You want to see me, Chief? Yeah, come on in.
This is the most common screwdriver used in America today. Come on, admit it. You've done this, haven't you? Oh, we don't blame you. A regular screwdriver can bring tears to your eyes. Fancy ones can be positively painful. But now there's Power Driver, a breakthrough in screwdriver design. Power Driver fits right on your drill. Slip in a screw and it locks in place. The screw can't fall out. Power it in fast and straight without cutting up the surface or yourself. It comes with interchangeable heads to fit most any type screw. Look at this, a depth dial built right in. Set it on number 1 and it leaves the screw raised. Use number 4 and the screw stops flush. And on number 7 it countersinks automatically. 8 different settings you can dial and the screw is released at the depth you select. It's foolproof, fast, and so simple to use. With tiny screws like these or this monster that would twist your wrist off the old way. Power Driver just powers it in. Even solid oak is a cinch for Power Driver, not like your old blister buster. In Formica, it socks up without scratching up the surface and even works on metal. There's more. In masonry block, it's sensational. No plug needed, no pilot holes to drill. Try that with your old screwdriver. Work above your head without breaking your back. No matter what the angle, it's the fastest, easiest way to drive in a screw. And it removes them just as quick. It comes with full instructions and our incredible 10-year guarantee. Plus this bonus, a complete 7-piece nut driver set. Great for swings, bikes, toys, and cars, especially those tight spots. And there's still more. Here's Nail Driver, a brilliant tool idea. Drop a nail in here and drive it home with a simple push. Nail Driver works in corners where your hammer can't reach. Now fix paneling without pounding your thumb. There's hundreds of jobs for Nail Driver. You get Power Driver, Nail Driver, and the Nut Driver set, all for just $19.99. Order now. For COD and credit card orders, call 1-800-453-7600. Save the COD charges at $19.99 plus $3 shipping and handling to Power Driver, Box 710, San Francisco. Demand for this fine quality 9-piece Power Driver set will be incredible. California residents at applicable sales tax.
In a moment, we'll return to The Mystery of the White Room, starring Bruce Cabot.
This is not just a room, and this is not just a gym, not just a therapy room. This is the place, Summit Place. I put my life back together here. It's a place I still come as an outpatient to see doctors and counselors who helped me come to terms with alcoholism. I got a second chance because I opened the door to Summit Place. I deserved it, and so do you. So if you're an alcoholic, ready for help, call Summit Place.
800-631-7014.
KTLA, Channel 5, Los Angeles.
Those prints match the ones on the other knife, will you? You don't think I'd make a good detective, do you?
You'd make a wonderful stranger.
Well, old friend, that Schaefer & Sons piano salesman sure was right. He promised us a Schaefer & Sons lifetime of happiness, and you never let us down. Through all the birthdays, anniversaries, parties, and the reunions, you were there. Tomorrow, my little girl's getting married, and I know you're going to do that wedding march proud.
Schaefer & Sons Pianos, a great family tradition, only at Colton.
Now, Candlelight Music proudly presents over 3 dozen recordings as part of the most spectacular offer in the history of rock and roll music. First, discover Treasures of Rock and Roll, Volume 1.
I don't know that I dance to the world.
And here's more, the incredible Handholders 1.
There are diamonds, pearls, you were mine at the time.
This giant exclusive is not sold in any store at any price.
Baby, I'm yours.
Listen to this. You also receive Treasures of Rock and Roll, Volume 2. And yes, Handholders 2 is here for you.
I bless the day I found you.
There's even more. In addition to Treasures of Rock and Roll, Volumes 1 and 2, and Handholders 1 and 2, get ready for extra solid gold as Candlelight brings you the memory years.
Oh, love as I love.
Yes, over 3 dozen priceless recordings. And if you act now, you'll receive a special rock and roll library presentation case for the beauty and safekeeping of your giant collection. The unique treasury collection, Treasures of Rock and Roll 1 and 2, Handholders 1 and 2, and the Memory Years, plus a rock and roll library presentation case is only $19.97, either in the record treasury, 8-track tape treasury, or the cassette tape treasury. Don't delay. Here's how to order your collection.
To order your giant rock collection and deluxe library box, call toll-free 1-800-453-7800. Receive COD charges plus postage by sending check or money order to Giant Rock Collection, Box 68, Los Angeles, California, 90053. Or call 1-800-453-7800. Visa and MasterCard accepted.
He's in that room in there with 2 of your very best men. They're going to see that he stays alive.
It was suicide. Same to you.
Stay tuned for The Rifleman on Movies Till Dawn following News Update.
Early on May 13, 1862, the Confederate stronghold of Charleston, South Carolina lay sleeping.
while gray-coated sentries guarded the city from Union ships blockading the harbor. Robert Small,